as entertainers, we're constantly being asked is, look, what slot does your kind of storytelling fit in? And that's something that I feel like I've been trying to fight.
Doesn't make a mulligan video.
Began telling stories, began making movies. The first film was about the head lobbyist for Big Tobacco, and head lobbyist was the hero.
That guy can drive.
I kind of thrilled by that prospect. And
listening to something.
Saturday Night Live.
I got good today.
It was so irreverent, and it was beyond just the stories that were telling.
Street side mulligan video is starting to rain, so
fighting the.
He's gonna have to deal with this.
We got this message from Carrie in Oregon who says, I saw the first episode of SNL because my best friend, who was a headhunter for the network at the time and living in New York, called me to say I needed to watch the show. It had no sponsors. I still watch SNL and I greatly enjoy it.
I watched some SNL. It's alright.
That it was in the early years. I think that's clear, John.
What am I doing?
Even more than
not much. Pitching a mulligan buzz. I was at the coffee shop early today just working some sketches. I'll show you what I did. I was just looking out the window. Never mind the flowers around the thing. It's just a little sketch of what I was seeing. Tree, billing. I used my coffee as a little color. Take that, son of a bitch. Take that, you son of a bitches. Just kidding. I'm just trying to warm up. I got a pork chop left over last night with some eggplant. I did cook that eggplant and it was delicious. I have some beef, barley soup. You see it? That's right. Plasmatics. Eat barley. I'm the light.
When he drank, they couldn't breathe. It was also good for his
It's good. I also had some Hostess cheesecake bun. Mini bun. My plan was I'm gonna dip my chop.
And we're also hearing from lots of you. The deal in Houston emails to say that I was increasingly also came out in 1975. My mother loved it from the beginning. There was Gilda, Chevy Chase, John Lynch, and the entire game made my mother she let this go. Late Saturday nights to watch it. As I grew older, began to understand the humor. They became a huge
I remember Land Shark.
Still am to this day. Thanks for that conversation. I deeply appreciate you.
Land Shark was funny, and then there was Hans and Franz. We are here to farm. Yeah. And then How Much You Bench? Emilio Estevez. That's a good one.
You start to get a sense of what the atmosphere is like separate from the incidents. Yeah, I think the atmosphere that you described was taking over in high school. One of the teachers called, and that's what it felt like on NBC. That there was a reason why.
Basically, just put like the eggplant juice from my pork chop into the beef barley soup.
The show was exactly these things and suits on. You know, I looked at this thing, stolen a set of keys.
That's right.
I'm certain.
Saturday Night Live, first 90 minutes before their show. Let's do this. I'm going to dunk my pork chop, loin pork chop, into the beef barley soup, like toast and coffee. Okay.
George Carlin hosting, he left quite an impression on Monty and why that show became such a cultural force. Monday morning conversations at school always centered around previous weekends.
Yep.
John, at what point?
Still have some on my couch from yesterday.
Parents on the show to what it is today, which is something very, very different. Now it's 50 years of history, so there's a long transition here. How long was SNL raw in the deal?
I'd say the first 20 years of my life.
Zeta Jones.
It changed comedy. I mean, it changed.
Zeta Jones. Anyway, it's time. Mickey's. Slam this fucker.
I mean, there's so many comedians who I think of their current work and say, they must have been influenced by Saturday Night Live. And you can watch them and they'll say the same thing. Because there was
Knock this fucker out of the park.
That I thought was, present very early on. Really came out some great skits that were just kind of made up wild stuff. But there was also, Weekend Update was very insightful. And I think it's interesting, too, that
A1, 1A. Public radio. I hope this isn't copyrightable. Public radio, for fuck's sake. As long as they don't start playing music,
Over those 20 years. Listen, it's gone for 50 years, which is just beyond imagination that a show could run for 50 years.
Also, the performance portraying Garrett Morris, shocking to me because
beyond imagination.
He does play a very important part in the film, probably more important than he ever got.
Great album by Creator, Renewal.
Which is part of the point. Him knowing that he doesn't really belong there.
The way they recorded that
You said no relation.
was
I figured it had to be a sign.
everyone's in their own little room recording it live. Just raw.
Song Gonna Get Me a Shotgun, which is one of the better Garrett Morris skits, where he does this song. I won't say the lyrics, but it starts with "Gonna Get Me a Shotgun."
Oh my God, there's two things I hate in life for women's clothing, men for that matter. It's cheetah print and jaguar print, lion print. That shit is so tacky. Do not wear it. Burn that shit. Yuck. Who the fuck wears cougar shit?
The beauty of this film. Look, not everybody is old enough
You
to
do.
experience
Fuck
early
you.
Saturday Night Live, or their parents experienced it. And for me, it's experience.
Another one I don't like is red plaid checkers thing. Nasty.
SNL, it's a little bit before my time in a lot of ways, but I remember my folks when they were experiencing early SNL. That's the connection to it. But look, I'll give you the last word. For me, the beauty of this film are the performances from these young comedians invoking older comedians. The
Never wear cougar, never wear cheetah, never wear leopard, frog print, or
was sitting in front of
plaid. Plaid crap.
Rear of the Film of the Telluride Film Festival. I started doing the skits before they started. Like when Andy Kaufman sees the Mighty Mouse thing, Here I Am to Save the Day. I was literally on it before it came. So it was a very nostalgic experience for me, and I really enjoyed the film.
I'm not ashamed to tell you that I had a tear running down the corner of my eye during that very scene when he turned on the record player. I knew what was coming, and people don't know enough sometimes today to miss Andy Kaufman, to really, really miss him. That's John Horn, 1A's entertainment correspondent.
Can't play the song they're playing. Can't do it. Here on 1A. Have a drink. Bought myself a quart of Jim Beam yesterday, $20. It's actually a liter or a quart. No, whatever it was. It's time to make a malt liquor video.
And from Indeed, designed to be an end-to-end hiring solution for businesses of all sizes to attract, interview, and hire candidates, all from one platform. Learn more at Indeed.com/NPR. This.
Oh yeah.
Without permission to company concerned, I would report them to the local bureau of community regulating this question.
For too many people in healthcare, there's a stigma that comes with seeking help. We hear from the people pushing for more humanity in healthcare. Next time on 1A.
Can't taste nothing. Must have COVID.
Where do candidates stand on issues that matter the most to you? Before you vote, check out WPR's Candidate Guide. The interactive guide allows you to read and compare candidate responses to questions gathered from voters across Wisconsin. Find WPR's
Seaside. Look at video. Sleepy little town here. It's Lake Gibraltar. You gotta go to Lake Gibraltar if you've never been there. I mean, here.
This is WPR.
Pork chop in bag.
Artificial intelligence has been used to create heart-wrenching images, steal sympathetic views, to daily weather to fake challenges charity scams and another tech update. Is JT
Mm-hmm.
A Better Business Bureau official will also tell us how we can protect ourselves from being defrauded. That's at 12:30. But first, want to hear from you. Have you been asked to give money to a charity you've never heard of? Other tough questions do you have? Give us a call. The number's 800-642-1234. Email us at talk@WPR.com.
Supposed to clear up after today.
And dozens of others wounded after the Iran-backed militant group Hezbollah struck an army training base. NPR's Daniel Estrin reports it was one of the deadliest attacks on Israel in the past year.
Hezbollah in Lebanon said it had targeted the base in the central Israeli city of Binyamina in retaliation
How can
for
God live in
Israeli
countries
strikes in Beirut last week that killed 22 people.
killing other
Israeli
people
Army radio reports the drone hit soldiers.
and fighting
Military
wars?
says more than 50 soldiers were
What the
wounded,
fuck
7 of them
is wrong
seriously.
with you people?
Israel is investigating why the drone was not
Don't you know how to
intercepted by air defense
live in
systems.
peace?
The army says
And get
Hezbollah
along?
has fired about 13,000
What
rockets,
is
missiles,
wrong
and
with you
drones
people?
since it began firing on Israel last year. Israel's offensive against Hezbollah in Lebanon continues. Lebanese health officials say at least 51 people were killed in Israeli strikes Sunday. Daniel Estrin, NPR News, Tel Aviv.
On the campaign trail now, Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald
So,
Trump are both
about 10 years ago, I got this credit card offer from Credit One Bank,
Harris in Erie, Trump in the Philadelphia
like for
suburbs.
$500 credit card. Just call this number and say, yeah, you got it. So I did that, and then I maxed it out, and I didn't pay it back. And then another year later, after they're trying to collect it from me, I was like, fuck you guys, never. You're stupid to send me a credit card. Anyway, so then about a year after that, after they're trying to collect for about a year, another maybe 4 months passed, I get another Credit One Bank, another credit card, this time for $300. Looks like your credit's good again. I'm like, really?
Miller
Just
was
call this
released
number and
on
say
bond.
yes.
The investigation continues.
So I did.
Economists based in
And then I
Goldman
maxed
Sachs
that one
are
out,
awarding
and
Nobel
my
Prize
intention was
in
never to pay
economics
anything back.
for tackling one of the
And so I
oldest
did that
questions in
again,
the
and
field.
then they
NPR
kept
stat
calling
recently
and
reports
calling,
that
calling.
one
Same thing. Another
quarter
year
of
went by,
countries are wealthy, and others
12 months,
are
14 months, or whatever.
The wealth of some
Once again in the mail. Credit One Bank. Looks like there's credits in good standing. Here's another credit card offer for $300. Just call this number and say yes. So I did that. Max that one out again. Anyway, so I've done that like 5 times. And they did it again like a few months ago. Another credit card for like $300. So I maxed it out. So like for 5 times, they've given me, so that's like, you know, $1,500 that I've just spent their money, and I have never any intention to pay it back. What do I got to lose? I don't give a shit about my credit.
You're
Fuck.
listening to
Who gives a
NPR
fuck?
News from Washington.
I don't need credit. If you're gonna send me credit, you're stupid. And they keep doing it over. It's like, don't you learn who I am? And what am I doing with your fucking money?
In the city of Superior. But as
It's like you're just giving it away.
City leaders say it might be time to buy the company's assets.
Local leaders are exploring whether to own and operate the utility service provided by Superior Water
And that's fine with me.
Company. It operates the only private water utility in the state. Local leaders are concerned about upcoming replacement of lead pipes and other costs that will be passed on to customers
So?
under proposed rate hikes.
Now I just gotta
Superior
sip.
Mayor Jim Payne told Wisconsin Today that the utility plans to resist the sale and
For like a year. Sit and wait. And probably another 14 months, they'll send me another credit card offer. And if they do, I'm going to do the same thing. Max it out and say, fuck you. Don't you ever learn? But my lawyer was like, I do have a lawyer in the wing for whatever I need. Hedge fund. He's like, he's kind of the one that got me on this thing with credit card companies. He's like, don't worry about it. Don't feel bad. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel guilty. He's like, they have insurance for that. And no one really loses. Oh. I'm like, okay. So, thanks a lot, lawyer. Thanks for that. I don't know where Credit One gets their money. Who the fuck runs that company, or if it's a conglomerate of people, or what. But whoever decides to be like, hey, this guy's in good standing again, let's send him another credit card, even for the last 5 times he sent him a credit card, he's never paid anything back. I mean, I have fun with that shit. I go splurge. I'm like, fuck it, it's like a free ride, man. Party. Splurge. Go crazy. Bite a bone. Rip your gums. Bradley Jones, mukbang. Shout out to you. Maybe that's what you should do, Grace. Never just say, fuck your credit score and just live off credit card companies and never pay them back. What's the worst that can happen? There's no more debt or prison. Maybe you get a judgment against you. That's not even real world. In the real world, tigers jump on baby goats. In the real world, Komodo dragons steal your babies and swallow them whole. Predatory lending. Somebody got a loan on this car, one of my cars when I was in college. And it was $900 loan on this car. And I could tell there was something wrong when I went in there with this place. Anyway, so I never I never paid that back either. And then about 6 months later, after defaulting on the loan or whatever, I get a $900 check from the fucking car place that titled. It was the title loan place. I get my title back. They cleared my title, and I got $900 back in cash. I'm like, what the fuck is this all about? Turns out the place was doing shady shit, and they got sued, and every claim, whatever, because of the shady shit they were doing, covering books and stuff, they basically had to repay people, and so that company lost out big time. And I was like, yeah, score, credit score. Who gives a fuck? Mine's probably like negative billion. But I don't care about my credit score. It's not real world. That's what I'm trying to say. We're animals. Money is not real. When you gotta eat, you go out there and do it. You grab a baby goat or something and shove it in your mouth. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's take a look at some CDs. One of my favorites, Mazzy Star. So tonight, Then I Might See. Mazzy Star. Love this album. Fade Into You. And then I got Metallica, Kill 'Em All. Kill 'Em All. Doesn't have Am I Evil on it though. And then I got the Chili Peppers, disc 1 of the Stadium Arcadium. Then I've got some Alice in Chains. Jerk. In the player right now is Sepultura, Arise. I'm jamming that one lots. Pork chop. Anyway, about a third away of this for you. I'm gonna get into this baby bunt cake in a little bit here. Okay. So after this, I am going to run home and use the telephone. And see if till they can get a BHU yet. It's either today or tomorrow. We're trying to push some kind of like treatment on her, but doesn't want to go. I don't want her to go either. That treatment shit's fucking old witchcraft shit anyway. They expect you to drop your whole core soul being and become some kind of fucking any robot that just shits on yourself all the time for and feel like this is a piece of crap. You always will be. That's basically the model. And if you drink, you're gonna die. Well, YouTube has a much better way of being responsible with alcohol. Have some 40s, start a YouTube channel, and drink it online. Catch a buzz and be happy. Get a job. Max out some credit cards, man. Be a predator animal. It's a wilding of America. Wilding refers to terms back in the 90s. People were trying to rip shit off Martha Stewart. Just wild animal predatory credit stuff. I don't know. I had some student loans. I put it on a credit card, defaulted, and whatever. I charged a lot of my student loan right to the Discovery card, and defaulted on it. It's awesome. I took an IQ test, scored 150, aced it. People couldn't believe it because they're like, you're like 16 years old and you ace a fucking IQ test. I said, yep, I hate this world for what it's done. It's okay. It's okay, man. Like everyone wants to feel like an asshole for smoking marijuana. Makes you look like an asshole. Look at me, huh? Drink Mulligan, I don't even give a fuck. Street side. That's never gonna work. Parallel Parker looks like he's gonna do it. Crank those wheels. Aw. Good job. Some people cannot parallel park for shit, but it's just a matter of if AI can do it. I was watching Half Fry last night, and they did come up. There is AI. They are trying to fucking communicate with animals, and they're scared. And they should be, damn it. Not for us, but if animals can speak with AI and we learn to communicate and they know how to. Like I said, if you can talk to a lion, be like, do you care? Do you know you're sucking the life out of some animal's neck? And they're like, isn't that what we've always done? Johnny Depp. Transcendence. I'm not going to fight them. I'm going to transcend them. I can't wait till AI figures out how to stop wars. I think I'm going to title this video, AI learns how to stop wars. Because people are too dumb to figure it out. If AI can make peace, then please do. There's no reason people must die anymore, but we don't eat each other either. Like, I've seen a lion. This lion went out and it ate another lion because it was a baby. People don't do that. Unless you're like Ed Gein or something, or Dahmer. Fuck those guys. You should have gotten away with it. People are walking around like, what the fuck did we come here for? What's so special about Lake Gibraltar? Best thing you got going on here is Malt Liquor. Get the fuck out of here. Man, these flies. Send them back to Europe. That's cute. Can't wait. Hey! I'll show you a yum. It's a 40 yum yum. The yum yum 40s from Japan. I'll kill you. Little bastard. Look at. See him? Get out of here before you die. Is that what you want? You want to die at my hand? When AI learns how to eradicate fucking mosquitoes and flies and maggots.
Most images that I see popping up on the internet, if it's an unusual situation, I'm questioning whether that image is even real.
I know, right?
Oh my goodness! So let's say we see an image, and all right, I might be interested in going and clicking and donating. How do we tell?
You can't. You can't.
A real website or
You can't.
something fake that's going to send us off into the stratosphere of losing our money.
You already lost your money.
I would recommend, so in this case, if it were for donating for hurricane victims, usually there are going to be a few central places to take a look to understand where those donation sites are available. I never would recommend for anyone, don't click on the link, don't try to understand whether it was malicious or not, because it could just take one
Don't
click.
give Grace Neva any money. She's just going to spend it in her no-spend year.
Trying to download some kind of
Don't let her fool your
application or
ass.
something else. Don't supply personal information.
I don't got to spend my own money because all these fuckers sent me money for the relief fund.
At least
Don't believe her.
central locations to
Witchcraft.
information. So,
I'm just kidding, Grace. Good luck.
Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, they have a variety
I'll check out your old man's
of
band too, by the
websites.
way.
I would recommend go to FEMA.gov and see what they have on that website. Usually they're going to have a lot of different locations to find out how to add to the relief effort. They also actually have some resources on their website itself.
Don't be fooled.
in terms of how
Don't be
to
fooled by nature. It's going to eat you alive.
spot these scams.
And I was watching a program last night about
Know whether something's real or not, and it's a lot of the same
Was it-
skills.
not decoding death, but redefining.
Phishing emails, login web pages. It's question the source, and if you're not quite sure where that's coming from,
Redefine death.
go to a source that you know is legit.
Basically,
And so
Death was refined when they started
is
CPR.
a website that I know is for
and now there's all these
Federal
new
Emergency,
ways to like introduce
Management
blood,
Agency,
cool
and I
people
can go
down,
there, and it's going to have
brain
a ton of
death, so on and
information.
so forth.
If I
Is it
get
real?
email
Is it
or I see
happening?
something
Or
from
is
my
it
bank,
just a bunch
I
of
know
crap?
the exact website. for my
I
bank
never
that I
believe
can
in
go to
life.
myself.
I
So
never believe in death.
clicking on a link, manually typing in myself,
Like Pongo
Or
from Saturday Night Live.
calling a phone number
Just
that I know
is.
is associated with that bank rather than the phone number that's applied to me. It usually does bring up the question. but what if
Why don't the rich people just donate money to relief funds
off the top of my head,
instead of poor people who have no money, like Grace Nevette? She's so poor, but she still spends money.
every now and again,
just be poor and don't worry about it. If you're just poor and give it all up and live on the streets, then you are ultimately no spent. Just go to the soup kitchen. Ultimately, that's what you're after. You just don't know it.
If it's banks or something else for services you use regularly, if people have to use a password manager,
Your rent is fucking, what do they call that? Subsidized by your boyfriend's parents. It's not real. You're not living in the real no spend world. You're living in a wannabe. You just want to be poor, but
go to a source of truth that you trust rather than clicking on a link or using a phone number.
My sister's so pissed.
When you really don't know if it's legitimate or not.
Jesse LeGroux, our guest today, Chief Information Security Officer at Madison College. We've started today by talking about these hurricanes.
That's the only way you're going to get no spend is be Jesus. Grace and back. Grace and back, Jesus. In Jesus' name.
The number to call is 1-800-642-1234. 800-642-1234. Or you could email us. The email address talk@wpr.org. That's talk@wpr.org.
Animals. When AI learns how to speak to animals, it'll be like, I want AI. It's like, how do you live without money? Because we're wild. And we're not that stupid. Not like you stupid people who had to evolve from caveman and then Einstein came along and blew up the world. Huh? It's time for a little song. Caveman blew up the world, and now Oasis is back together. Caveman don't know what money is. Oh, your best. Remember, Pat from Saturday Night Live? Remember having that chick? Where the fuck's that one chick? Silverworth. Remember the chick that she jumped off the bridge in that one Aerosmith movie at the end? Christina Silverworth or Silver Dollar or something. Whatever happened to her? Probably hanging out with Paris Hilton. Anyway, I'm gonna Google her. Probably hanging out with Bridget Fonda. Where the fuck's what's his face? Emilio Estevez's brother. Where the fuck's Ferris Bueller?
Tree trimming, or it could be many other things that kind of come along with taking care of a property that had flooding, that had other disastrous things happen.
Where the fuck's Joe Piscopo? I'm getting into the baby bumps now. It's a strawberry cheesecake baby bump. Talking to me.
Sensitive or private information.
I don't think so.
To use for fraud or other purposes. And unfortunately, people will take advantage of any of those situations to really get that information, and then use that the same way.
That's pretty good.
Information stolen.
11:33. Wow.
Being a prime example. But if we're also able to collect payment information or sensitive data that will lead to access to our
Mm.
systems. So it's
Damn, that's
really
good.
challenging when you get a phone call from somebody you know.
$1.18 on sale, rotten.
Offer assistance, but then the information they're really trying to do is collect so they can use for some kind of malicious or bad purpose.
Yeah, and if they're asking for things like your social security number,
My social security number is 397 22055.
Yeah, any time when I get a phone call.
Go ahead, look it up.
I never heard. I didn't call somebody else.
My birthday is forever.
There's a lot of issues with
Born on, died on, 0.
X, Y, or Z in your area. We'd like to help you out.
I don't believe in 0 either. I don't believe in nothing. I don't believe in 0. I believe in I don't believe in nothing. I believe in 1.
Social security number or
Let's put it.
Contact information. Whenever I start
1 and 1. That's it.
Personal data. Usually that's the time I'm like,
a qubit.
Know who you are.
What's after a qubit?
And I don't know. One, should I be giving you that information? But also,
we're living time machines. We have the ability to access memories. We have the ability to access information that has been put down in the physical world, allowing us to take that information from the past, use it in the now, to predict the future, and to design future. We are living time machines, but no one wants to see it that way. I'm trying to create time travel. That's how you do it. We look into memories, past information, think about the future, imagine the future, and make it happen now. All at once. We are living time machines. That's how it works. That is time travel. Be aware of it. Use it. Don't get stuck. Okay, Shishelby. Whatever your name is, Shishelby or Shibili, Billy Shishi, Shiblibi. Don't put up with this shitty world the way it is. We are here to make it. Don't settle. Don't let the rich and the poor be a nice Komodo dragon. I'm feeling lucky. So I'll make a stop and get lucky after this. You still have one bunk cake. I submit 40. No shout outs to you. For fuck's sake. Break, man. What's up, fancy face? One time I took down a big girl like that. But on the Serengeti. What, you got a problem with that? Damn Putin. Sure, yeah, he's trying to take down the old establishment. Whatever, dude. That's how you got rich. Now you're trying to just play it off as, who cares? Did you have sexual relations with that lady? Of course you did. Good for you. Good for you, Cacahead. Caca. Moo. Sheet. Why do fucking dogs get to ride around with their heads sticking out the fucking window and don't need a fucking seatbelt? Because they're wild animals. You think they're trained, but they'll eat you. They'll eat your baby. They'll eat your baby right in front of you. Not like it. All Harrison says, fucking, why do people have, look at these people walking around? Big old dogs, and they can't even control them. Fuck good is it? I want to know what the fuck is so important about these fucking handicapped dogs. Yuck, and they go right in the store with fucking hair and shitting all over. The other dog's like, why can't I go in there? The other dog did. Alright, let's take a look around and get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, it's still recording. Look at that poor dog sitting there. Oh, look.